just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Javier Assad. Safe to say he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Two. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Amaya drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And that one missing low.
2-2.
Not even close there. And it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Two outs. That one lifted to left. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Wrigley Field, and on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ, looking for his first big league hit right here. Got him. One gone here. Dansby Swanson stands in. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dansby Swanson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So man aboard, Seiya Suzuki digs in now. The 2-1. And downstairs.
3-1.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Batting 4. The right field.
So first and second with 1 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, Baker flips to second, on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Isaac Paredes now. Line drive. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they take a 2-run lead. Isaac Paredes with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So up next, Patrick Wisdom. Man at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-2 now. That one almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit center field around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Runner at first with 2 away. Nico Horner will hit next. Abrams. They get the force, and that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals nothing. Top of the second, up now for Washington, Andres Chaparro.
Andres Chaparro.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Popped up, should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
That is the third baseman, number 8, Jose Tena.
Jose Tena digging in for the One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Hebert Ruiz getting ready to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. The line of the pitch. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Pete Crow Armstrong with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
The pitch. That one the other way. Dunks one down. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Miguel Amaya with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Back to the top of the lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Two on, one out. Foul ball there. Just off the outside part of the plate. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And deals. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Crow Armstrong over at second. Amaya at first. 2 out of the inning. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
2 on, 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Patrick Corbin done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jacob Barnes.
Now
on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Juan Yepez. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now it's the second baseman, Darren Baker. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, Jacob Young.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Outside low, and the count's full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for Washington. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. Right-handed reliever. And another ball. And that is in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
That one off the mark. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. That one missing inside. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Here's Nico Horner. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it though 6-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cubbies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bounced up the middle. Horner over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now here is James Wood, and it is 2-1. Out to short, Swanson sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Gets it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So the lineup flips over. Ian Happ now at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And misses inside. 2 outs. Out to short, Abrams. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Andres Chaparro. That's in there. And the count 1-2. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Andres Chaparro with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, Jose Tena the next to hit. The pitch. This to center field. Makes the grab.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Cubs 6 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning. There's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, this could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
One down, base is empty. That's outside. And now 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Baker on to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That's in there. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 48 comes on now. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, I'm sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And now Patrick Wisdom. Over to first, and that'll do it. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's going to be Juan Yepez. The 2-1. Paredes zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Darren Baker. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. In time to Wisdom. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double.
The batter, number 1, TJ Abrams.
So the batting order turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Third out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 8 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 6th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And another ball. Kicks and fires. Touchdown and popped in the air, right field. And it falls. And aboard on the leadoff single. Nico Horner with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So, man aboard, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Man at first, Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Backed off the plate that time.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit. 2 on, 1 out.
This one smoked out to left. And a base hit right there. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one smacked out to left center. Wood snags it on the run.
Now that the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 9 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the friendly confines, and now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Wicks getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The left fielder,
Up now for Washington, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wisdom drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andres.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Andres Chaparro. A wide to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It gets down, a base hit. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Javier Assad departs. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Justin Steele.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so you should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Man at second here with 2 away. Jose Tena digs in now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 3-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Washington, and they're down 9-0. Bellinger up to hit. Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. He just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's Juan Yepez. The wind and the pitch. There's the strike up high. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Way high. That's a little bit low.
Strike.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here comes a 3-2. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far. These two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Darren Baker digging in for the Nationals. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Nationals gone in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. The 1-1. And a curve misses outside. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. That one out to right. Cruz going back on this one. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs, but they're still in command. 9-0. And now the center fielder. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And another ball, and you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Nats down to their final strike. The pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Wisdom sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one. Assad with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-0 your final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.